Shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Ruach Kodash, and double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000 and 1/3 men, women, children that order Shema Yahweh with the Great Millstone Chapter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I come to you, I just want to touch on a few things that have been coming up in the news. There basically been judgments the Lord has sent out. And these are foreshadows of, things to come, man. Because, they don't call the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai the great and terrible for no reason. All right? And so, in the first article that I'm going to bring out, it reads at the top, and this is from the Associated Press. And I've been getting these, these news breaks, and they've been coming back to back to back. Whenever something happens, crime, things of that nature, deaths, massive deaths, information going into Russia and Putin, or Korea, things of that nature, dealing with missiles, and and I use it as a as a reference. One of my references is watching the prophecies. But a lot of judgment has been given out through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And he sent his death angels out here, man, and they do their work, But in this article, it reads, it says fired police sergeant attacks Thai daycare center, kills 36. Man, this is a perfect example. The Lord don't care about, there's no respect to persons with the Lord. No matter what age you are, you can get it. And he puts the spirit on these people to carry out, these judgments. It says a former police officer facing a drug charge burst into a daycare center Thursday in Thailand, killing dozens of preschoolers and teachers, and then shooting more people as he fled. At least 36 people were slain in the deadliest rampage in nation's history. And so the Lord is bringing out these these judgments upon the nations, and they're starting to pick up more and more and more. Recently they kind of revamped the whole Jeffrey Dahmer situation and brought more light to it, and the Lord is really pretty much giving us a foreshadow of the things to come when all hell break loose. All right, I'm gonna grab this article, and I'm gonna go into some scriptures pertaining to the things that are happening around the world. But in this particular case, a woman. It says this is CBS Sacramento, and it says a woman out for a walk attacked and killed by 2 dogs in California. Hey, man, the Lord can put the spirit on these dogs, on these animals, man. That's what's coming. I think the scriptures talk about, if I'm not mistaken, like running from a lion and running into a bear. That time will come. The Lord's going to put the spirit on these animals. The Lord's going to put the spirit on these men, these demonic, wicked men out here, to carry out the judgments that he set forth. It says an 80-year-old woman was mauled to death by 2 dogs while she was out for a walk, authorities in California said. So you out and walk on a walk, and these dogs attack you. Hey, man, the scriptures talk about the Lord make dead and alive. So the Lord ordained that killing, that death. You don't die unless the Lord ordains it. You have to give up that spirit. Now, how you die, hey, man, that's up to them death angels how they put you to death, right? Let me go into Salakia, grab these scriptures. It's Ecclesiastes 43:29. It says, the Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. Hey, it says the Lord is terrible and very great. Contrary to popular belief, and the Lord is all good and love. Hey, that's just one part of it. He's balanced. Both You know, hey, he's sitting those. He has angels waiting to carry out the judgments that he gives the order for, right? It's like that lady, the 80-year-old lady being attacked by the dogs, or that man being possessed to go and shoot up that daycare and kill those children, right? This is 1 Samuel 2:6, and it reads, it says, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. You know, and he gives you that spirit, and he takes that spirit back. You know, the Lord is in charge of everything that goes on this planet, man. The planet that he created, right? So he's the reason behind everything that goes on. Everything is righteously judged. According to his law, statutes, and commandments. All right, this is the one I wanted to get into, because, you know, these type of kind of spirits are the Lord is unleashing them. You know, the Lord is unleashing these spirits upon the people. You know, that same spirit that was on Jeffrey Dahmer, that same spirit on that man that killed 36 people at the daycare, the same spirit on them dogs. You know, to carry out the judgment. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Who made them? Yahweh. Right? By Hashem Yahushai. Right? Hey, and they are created to do what? Carry out and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right? So carry out the judgments the Lord has sent the order for. You know, hey, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go, man. No matter how you go out, you know. Could be all type of ways. Shot, car accident, all type of things, man. Mauled by dogs, you know. Drop dead, unexplainable deaths, you know. All type of things can happen, man. Have a heart, all type of things can happen to you, right? Last, I'm going to grab this one, man, because guess what? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. You know, this is Hebrews 10:31. It says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And when you and like you never know what that sentence is gonna be. Is it gonna be you being mauled by an animal? Is it gonna be you being drugged and choked out by a serial killer, then your body dismembered and eaten? Hey, man, like that saying go, the Lord can get surgical with this shit. Excuse my French. But yeah, you know, hey, man, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power, man. It is. And that time is coming where the Lord's going to unleash these death angels upon the world, man. You know? Lord willing, you are part of the number that is marked for exemption, you know, that is saved. But again, just wanted to touch on that. Just thought to see that through, man. The time is coming, man. The Lord is finna unleash on this planet, man, and you know, rightfully so. Lord willing, we're part of the few that will be saved in the end and make it out of this hellhole and coming destruction. Lord willing, you're edified through this quick hit. Something like a transit, and I was in transit on my lunch break. But until next time, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak with us, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace citation to the whole for 144,000, and a 1/3 man when children of order. This is Shamari Olive, the great millstone, chapter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Until next time, shalom.